Hello everybody, Vergosity here. How's it going today, guys? Thank you for joining me for Futurecraft, episode number 24. Guys, we've washed off that oil from last time and we have pulled our little hoodie up. We got ourselves some nice little spy glasses and we got our black gloves on because today, guys, we're on a secret mission. We're on a secret mission of revenge. Revenge, I say. We're gonna get revenge for all of those trapdoors that were down in my basement there. The one who is responsible happens to live right next to me. Tizy boy, you are the target today. We're gonna have a little fun with ya. Let's go. I want to go and collect resources because it might take me a few minutes to collect the amount of resources that I think I'm going to need. I'm going to need a lot of stacks of... Is there some random string just right there? It's just... Oh, to stop the vines from growing. Hey, there's just some random string. So yeah, we're going to head over into one of these little farms over here and collect ourselves some resources. And I think it's... Nope, that's not it. It's definitely this one over here. That would be the... let's see. That must be the gunpowder farm. We need this guy right here, I believe. Yes, we need to head down here. Oh, there's what we're actually after right there. Caught a quick little glimpse of it. Let's see here. Where does the storage start? And how many of these... Oh, guys. Oh, we are in luck. We are in luck. We're going to be able to get, I think, maybe everything we're going to need right here. All right, I've collected a lot of slime blocks. 2 full shulkers of slime blocks. How many slime blocks is that, do you think? 64 times 27 times 2 is 3,456 slime blocks. So I don't know if that's going to be enough. I'd certainly like to think that that's going to be enough. Alrighty, guys, we have cleared ourselves a nice little area right on top of this mountain here, right just off the side of where my base is there. This is where we're working right now. Now, my original plan for revenge was to take a ton of slime blocks, all those slime blocks, and we were going to surround Tizy Boy's house. And just pretty much cover it in slime blocks. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, that's not that much fun. That's not that clever. So, Tizy Boy has also created this behind us, floating in the air, this spaceship that has appeared out of nowhere and is now looming and possibly threatening town. We don't know what it's doing. We have not received any communications from it. It has just been hovering up there. We've been wondering what it's going to do. Well, as a member of Futurecraft, one of the longer active members on the server, I have taken it upon myself to institute some defenses on that ship right there. So right up here, guys, we are going to start working on the first defense network for Futurecraft. And it is going to culminate in a giant cannon that is going to launch slime at that ship and stop it in its tracks, because we do not want it preventing any problems on the server. So, a giant cannon launching slime up there, covered in slime, make it harmless. I think that'll be a good way to have a little fun and get a little revenge for all of those trapdoors. But guys, we're not only going to do destructive things today, and that's not necessarily destructive, but we're also going to do something good for the server too. Right over here, we've got another little area that we have prepared. Not really prepared, we just kind of moved a little bit of this dirt back. And basically, guys, on Bentocraft, one of the things that I use all the time is the little dispenser station that I have that will dispense me some rockets and some golden carrots, and some torches. Just super handy to run up to it. I just hit a button, and it pops a stack into my inventory. Well, there's no shops really on this server. There's not really an economy like that, but that doesn't mean that we still can't make a little building here that will provide those services for the people in the town. So, yep, right over here, we're going to build a little quote-unquote, not a shop, but just a little place, little building where people can run in, hit a button, get themselves a stack of carrots, a stack of rockets, and head on their way. Couple fun little projects for today, guys. I think that we're going to work on that slime cannon first. Well, Tizy Boy isn't around, because hopefully he will not be logging on, because this should be a surprise for him to see. So let's build, guys. Oh, I love it when I come and find stuff done that I didn't do. I'm coming over to make some concrete, and somebody started to decorate this concrete factory here. How cool looking. How neat. I like it. Where's the storage now? Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is kind of cute. I like it. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, lots of stuff in there. Oh, lots of black and yellow concrete. And look at a bunch of cyan in there and stuff. Nice, man. That looks cool. I like it. Thank you. Hello there. How in the world did we get a cat up here? Did a cat spawn up here or something? Or did somebody bring a cat up here? Somebody must have brought a cat up here. Hi, buddy. How's it going? You don't have a name, though. You must not belong to anybody. Well, that's not what we're here for. We're here to make some concrete. So let's get to breaking here. Oh my gosh, what are we doing over here? I turned a simple job of revenge for something that probably took 5 minutes to do all those spruce trapdoors. And it was going to be a simple thing to just surround his house in slime blocks, and now I have turned it into just a ridiculous project over here. That's just kind of how it goes. I just kind of get a little carried away sometimes. So yeah, this is going to be the shape of the structure here. It's just a big circle right now. There's no decorations or anything on it, but I think we're going to do some black or the gray concrete around it, kind of like this a little bit. And down there, and a couple rows of that, and then the top is going to definitely be, I think, light gray. We're going to switch into light gray, but we're still going to use a lot of this dark as accents in there to keep it a little mysterious looking. And then here's, you know, this is going to be basically like where the gun sits or the cannon sits, and it'll aim right up at the ship right there and fire away when it's ready. So yeah, I don't know. I think what we're going to do in here is just kind of like a, I don't know, we should do some sort of like a security entrance probably right here. Like you would walk in and have a security card, and if you pass the security card, then you can go up to the top level, because we're going to have nice big observation deck way up at the top there, completely surrounded in glass all the way around. So you have a nice 360 view of everything around the area here, because if we're going to be, you know, doing security, we want to make sure we have vantage points on everything, not just the town. We got to make sure no aliens are coming from the other side too, or ships are going to be bugging in from the other side here. You know, this is nice and peaceful over here, but you know, where one ship goes, it's possible that a fleet might be coming. So we want to stay ahead of that, make sure we get a nice big panoramic view of everything up there. All right, we've got a bunch of the outside of this done, and we're just trying something different. I've been trying to use the smithing table as a ceiling forever, and I've just never quite found the right place for it. So we're going to try it here. I'm just going to do half of it, because I've got to take it all down if I don't like it. So we made quite a bunch of smithing tables here, and let's see how it looks. Now it's got a nice little red tinge to the top or to the bottom of it, I think. So let's see here. I'm looking for some kind of a different ceiling. Oh yeah, that'll look really cool in here. That'll actually work, because we don't have any other colors to contrast with that right now. So that'll be fine. And it actually makes a pretty cool floor up there too. So let's see what we've done here so far. Let's take a little flight away. And yeah, there we go, guys. There is the top layer, bottom layer, kind of middle decoration with the light gray there. And then we're going to put the floor right up at the top. Okay, so like there's two floors. This is going to be one floor here. This is just going to be kind of like a little, I don't know, just not exposed area, a little more hidden area. And then we're going to have the next floor up on the top there, and that is where you're going to get the nice views all the way around. I think that's going to work good. So let's finish putting these things in here, and then we're going to put the floor on the top, and we're going to use some different colored glass. I think we're going to use some light blue stained glass up there. I think that'll look pretty nice. So let's keep putting these down. And I ran out of them, actually. So let's go make some more. We've just stepped back to take a little look at what we got going on here. And yeah, guys, really starting to come together. We got the glass all around the second story there. The roof is kind of what we're working on right now. And I don't know if I want to leave it flat like that, like it is right now, or if I want to kind of do a little bit of a dome. I think a dome shape on the top might make it look a little bit better than that. I also don't think I really care for the light gray concrete on the top either. I think the top needs to be the dark gray concrete. So all of that concrete that we made before is all gone. I've even done a second round of making concrete. So forget how many resources making these kind of things takes sometimes. So we're going to make some more concrete. And I think, yeah, we're going to do a dome on the top of that. I think that'll look a little bit better. And then we'll do a couple little, just like stations inside there, like a little like workstations or computer stations. And then we're going to work on the actual cannon itself. So making lots of progress here. So we've done a little bit more work in here, and we did some floors, and we did bricks and andesite and polished andesite, because I'm trying to not just to do one steady texture. I'm trying to break it up a little bit more and try to do something a little different in here with the floors here. Usually I would just do one stone floor because I just thought it looked nice and consistent, but kind of try and play around with some different things. And ideally I'd like to even have a little splash of color in here too. I just haven't figured out what kind of color to put in. But we added a water elevator to take us up to the top, and eventually this will be a fun little security system. You'll have to input a card, and then that will drop down, and then you can go ahead and walk right up in here and head right up to, I got to turn this around actually, but you'll head right up to the main deck here. So let me just swing this around here real quick. And then this takes you right up to the main deck right here. And this is basically like the main floor. And we're going to start putting a couple different modules and things around here to make it look a little high tech. And we're going to play around with some things like that. But I need to get going on the actual gun that's going to be shooting, because this is all detailing that can be done later. But right now, well, I know that Mr. Tizy Boy is not going to be online. We need to work on the gun, the cannon, our ray cannon, our slime ray cannon. And this is different. I've never done anything even remotely like this before. I usually just build buildings, honestly. Most of everything that I've ever built has been a building. So I'm, not really struggling so much. I'm just kind of playing around, and I mean, that kind of looks a little bit like a gun. Obviously, it needs more detail, and I'd like to wrap some color around it, maybe make the barrel a little bit longer, but that's kind of the idea. And if you stand at the right angle, it's pointing right at it. You got to kind of get the right angle, though, because it's definitely a little bit too low. It's tough because, I mean, I could probably build it super easy if it was straight. If it was just straight across firing that way, but that would be firing at nothing. So we have to put it on an angle and a slope. So, yep, I'm going to play around with this a little bit more. I think what we want to do is introduce some slabs and some stairs in some places in here, some quartz slabs and stairs, just to kind of get away from quite as boxy as it's looking right now. Yeah, let's do that. And it needs to be a lot bigger, because it is just not large enough right now. Because if we're trying to fire at this ship way up here, all the way up here, and we've got this little gun down there, you barely even see it. That gun needs to be a lot bigger. Yeah, we're going to actually, it needs to take up most of this area over here. This needs to be a gigantic gun. So that'll actually make it a lot easier, because it'll give me more surface area to work with. Nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have created ourselves a defense system to defend the town from the evil spaceship that has descended upon us, that is just hovering there and has not stated its intentions. We are going to fire the first shot with our new insane slime launching cannon gun. Look at this thing, guys. It is ready. It is primed. Look at that right in the center right there. It's got the slime ready to go. And check it out back here, guys. We've got even more being piped in from down below the ground. We got our nice little line running right in there. Yeah, guys, I've never really done this kind of build before, so, I mean, I'm happy with it to a point. I would definitely like to play around with it a little bit more. But guys, I want to see if it works. I want to see if it is going to protect us like we think it's going to. I got to give myself a little launch button. We're going to set up a little control up in the tower there, and we're going to give this thing a fire. We're not even going to do a test fire. We're just going to bring it right to that blimp, right to that spaceship. Let's go, guys. There's a time we all must make a stand. We all must make a stand for our town, and today is that time. We will not go quietly into that good night. We will not succumb to these vanquishers, these aliens who threaten our very presence and existence in this land. This will be our day. Guys, we have our slime cannon ready to go. Our super secret slime cannon. And please excuse the rudimentary nature of my instruments over here, but let's go, guys. Power on. Okay, then we set our distance. It's right there. We're gonna go with a distance of 2. We're gonna lock on the auto target. And guys, get ready. We're gonna launch in 3, 2, 1. Fire slime cannon. Direct hit, guys. Direct hit on the ship. Look at that. Look at that fire. Look at that cannon all the way up there. Completely nailed it, guys. Completely stopped that thing dead in its tracks. Let's go take a look at that. Let's go take a look at that ship up there. Because if it was doing good before, it has been stopped in its tracks. Look at that. Just a steady pepper of slime all the way from that gun. All the way from the gun right up to that ship. Bang, 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 bang. Gotcha, buddy. Stopped you dead in your tracks. We're gonna have to infiltrate and see what kind of madness is going on in there, what your intentions are. But for now, we've got you trapped in our slime beam. Oh yeah, guys. Oh, very successful. Excellent. Mission accomplished. Alright, now that I see this gun here, now that I see it and see it actually fire, now I definitely think it looks like a gun. Now I think it looks like an awesome, awesome slime, tractor, beam, whatever it is there. Look at that thing. That's incredible looking. So, yeah, guys, if you, hang on, let me grab my rockets here because I was flying in from a little ways away and this tower looks just absolutely amazing over the tree line. So let's go fly away a little bit and turn back around and look at that thing over the tree line coming in from this way. Now that looks pretty sweet, I gotta say. Very impressive. Oh, and look at that. As the ship comes into view there, look at that. We've just got it held just completely in suspense right there. It's going nowhere. Awesome, guys. So happy with how this came out. So happy with how this came out. Well, guys, that was quite a lot of work for one day, I do have to say. I absolutely love making those movie segments like that, but it takes quite a long time. And you know what it is? I spend like 2 hours looking for one specific sound effect, and eventually I'm just like, okay, I just gotta give up. I'm never gonna find the exact thing I want, and I just kind of go with whatever I have. So guys, in the future here, this is gonna give us a lot of stuff to do, a lot of fun to play with. We gotta decorate this whole tower on the inside there, make ourselves an official command center up there, get in that keycard reader, because guys, this area is for official FDS members only. The Futurecraft Defense Squad has been formed. And if you guys want to be a member, come see me. I'll get you some glasses. That's all you need is some sweet glasses, and you can be a member. Guys, we made a little diorama. I don't know if you caught it in the movie sequence that we put together, but yeah, just a couple guys that are loading up the shot for the next, or loading up the slime for the next shot. Looking pretty awesome. And actually, that's me back there too. I've got a doppelganger now. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to see more of the shenanigans that we're going to get into here, because I'm pretty sure there might be a little bit of retribution for what I've done over there, I'm prepared for it. But guys, if you want to see that, click subscribe, hit that bell, and you'll always know as soon as a new episode comes out. You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.